Hey there everybody, this is Boomer here, ProjectExercise.com, here to give you my week 12 update. I'm going to try to just go through it kind of fast because I had a really awesome workout on Thursday. I want to spend a little time on that. So anyway, Monday was shoulders, chest, chest, shoulders, and triceps. Again, I used bench press, dumbbell bench presses and flies instead of the push-ups. Which again, that works really well. I tell you, if you find that the push-ups are not giving you enough of a chest workout, try the dumbbells. I maxed out my Select Techs, and I'm gonna have to get some more heavier weights. Okay, so Tuesday, instead of doing plyometrics, I did interval X plus from the P90X plus series. That again, I really like that workout because it's short, but it's intense. To me, it's the most intense workout of all the P90X stuff. Let's see, Wednesday was back in biceps day. That went pretty good. I did biceps, try to do, between 8 to 10 reps, but I always made sure I did them to failure. If I could do 11 or 12, I'd pump them out, but I'd go to failure. Went heavy on that. Okay, so now that leads me into Thursday. So Thursday is yoga day, but in Hawaii it's a state holiday, and I had the day off. So as some of you may know, I've been trying to. I've got this notion to do the triathlon, a small sprint triathlon. So what I did is what's called a bike run brick. What a brick is when you take two parts of a triathlon and you run them back to back as part of your training. So Thursday I got on the bike. I went triathlon distance on the bike for a sprint triathlon, that is. And then when I got back on that, I changed into my running shoes and took off for my 5K run. And I did that just to kind of gauge where I'm at, because in June is a sprint triathlon, and there's two of them in June, and those are the last sprints for the season. So I wanted to gauge if I was going to be able to do that by June. So I did that. I actually completed it, and I felt pretty good about that, because now that tells me I got a good shot at actually finishing that triathlon in June. So this week is adding some swimming with my P90X, and so I'm really stoked about doing that. When later on in the day I did my yoga. I did the last 2/3 of it. I was pretty kind of wasted, but the stretch was good from the yoga. Okay, so Friday came along. Now I just pounded myself with this, basically it's called a duathlon when you do the run and the bike. But so my legs were kind of feeling, they didn't really hurt, but I knew when I started doing legs and back it would be a problem. So legs, it was only so-so. I didn't pound them. If I got through a set, fine. If I didn't, that's fine. And I didn't use too much weight. In fact, I did most of them just body weight. And although it's legs and back day, I actually did legs and chest day, because actually I need more work on my chest. And since we have back twice a week, well, I sacrificed one of the back days and I did chest, which was good because the tendonitis in my forearm gives me problems when I do the pull-ups. And I think I got that when I try to do over 100 pull-ups. I know some of you guys can do that, but for me to get over 100 pull-ups on a leg and back day is a lot. So I think that's where I really tore up the tendonitis in my forearm area. So it was good to rest that and just do, I did legs and chest, so that worked out real well. Yesterday, supposed to be Kempo day, I went and I did a 12-mile bike ride, which is a sprint distance for a sprint triathlon. Did my 12-mile bike ride, average 17 miles per hour. That's with the traffic lights and having to stop. I really need to get to 20. That's when I'll be happy and I can feel good about going into that triathlon. But I did 17 miles per hour. I'll try to hit a higher number. The good thing about the triathlon is that there'll be no stoplights and I can just go. And I had a really stiff headwind on the outbound leg, so that kind of slowed me down. And I did Kempo X later on in the day. Not Kempo X, I did Kempo Cardio Plus, which is, again, it was nice since I did the bike ride in the morning. Kempo Cardio was only 40 minutes, and it has the same intensity as Kempo X, so it's good to do that. Today's my rest day. I took the rest day because tomorrow I'm going to start running and swimming and biking and P90X. But the good thing is it's recovery week for P90X. It'll be my last recovery week. I'm on day 84 now. My last recovery week, and I'll finish one round of P90X. So I'm pretty happy for where I'm at. I lost some weight. I'm losing weight again. It's just this last week and a half, the weight started coming off again. And I did a measurement on my body fat, and that came out to, I think it was 12%. It was 11.5, but I think that's wrong. It's probably closer to 12. And I did it repeatedly. So I still carry a little fat on my lower belly. Now, about a year and a half ago, I was on the shady side of 200 pounds. I'm now 148. So I got a little bit of fat on the lower part. I got to try to work on. So that'll come in the round 2. So I know I haven't hit my goals yet, but I'm in this for the long run. You know, this is the lifestyle now. It's just get in shape, stay in shape. And I got this triathlon thing on my mind. And after triathlon season, after I run that, if I successfully run that sprint triathlon, I'm going to shoot for the Honolulu Marathon. So yeah, everything's going good. I'm going to modify the P90X workouts in round 2 to accommodate my triathlon training. Basically what I'll do is sub out all the cardio with swimming and biking, and I'll be doing doubles, so I'll have my running in on the weight resistance days. I'm going to keep plyo or interval X plus though, because I think that's just good to get that explosive power and the jump training. So I'm going to keep that. Anyway, I'm really happy to start sliding into week 13 here, because that is the last week of P90X. So I'm looking forward to getting through that. So next time you see me doing an update, I'll be telling you that I completed P90X. So until next week, bring it.